What behavioral science brings is a little bit of predictability. Intuition is not perfect. It turns out that our gut sometimes can lead us astray. And so behavioral science brings predictability. It brings a set of tools that you can draw on. It brings learnings that can really tell you why things happen, as opposed to just what happens even. And that why can really tell you how to predict what will happen going forward. I will try to share some of the more lecture-y talk at you bits in the space before you arrive in the class, so that once we're all together and that we're talking, we can actually use that time to really dig into ideas, as opposed to just have me kind of lecture at you. That's why I think this model is really effective, is it gives the background before you come in so that you can make the most of our discussions and activities as we're together. It's important, if you're going to use the ideas behind behavioral science, that you understand why things work and also whether they work. It's important to try things, to test them, and then to iterate to make sure that you're giving people the best possible way to make the decisions that you want them to make. We'll talk about some of the ways you can test your ideas once you've put them into place to make sure that the interventions that you've designed are working most effectively for your employees, for your customers, and for yourself. We'll think through what are some of the main ways people can sometimes go astray when they're making choices, and what are some things you can do to really counteract those main ideas. I'll give you essentially three big themes when it comes to the kinds of mistakes that people tend to make. They make them for reasons that are generally helpful, but sometimes in the wrong context, in the wrong situations, can lead people to make decisions that aren't quite what they were hoping for. And then we'll talk about what are some ways you can then take those big ideas and then use them to help guide people towards those better choices.